I hope you're having a great week. It's Charlotte Thornton, the career mentor for actors, with 5 tips on how to get the best out of a casting director workshop. Great. So casting director workshops, they cost us money, they cost us time. We've got to sit there for 3 hours. How do we get the best out of it? So tip number 1, research the casting directors. Don't just go to any class. Make sure you're going to casting director workshops with the casting directors that cast the kind of shows you could be in. There are certain shows we just wouldn't be in. We're not a fit. And there are certain shows where we're an absolute spot on fit. Those are the workshops you should be going to. Save yourself a lot of money just going to any. So that's strategic, business sense, and budget planning. So number 1, make sure you go to workshops for people who buy what you sell. Great. Tip number 2 is only to go to a workshop with a casting director once. Now, obviously, if there's a big time gap, like, I don't know, 5-10 years, you could probably go again. But if we go too frequently, it looks a bit needy, a bit desperate, like we haven't got enough work. And so my tip is go once and once only. Great. Tip number 3, as we're going once and once only, we want to absolutely blow them away. I want you to think of it as a general audition. That used to be an audition that casting directors did where there wasn't a part for you, but they were trying to get to know new actors. And so I want you to treat it like that. So if in any way you're under par, you're poorly, or maybe you didn't get a good night's sleep, or something's thrown you off your game, you didn't have a chance to prep because maybe a curveball from life came in the way, and you know that you could go, but you're not going to be great, I say don't go. Save that opportunity, apologize, let them know you're ill, book in another time. I know you'll lose your 40 quid or whatever, but I think it's worth it to go and absolutely blow them away when you do. Okay, great. Tip number, I think I'm at 4 now. Tip number 4 is to use the Q&A brilliantly. So I think there's sometimes a tendency where we want to ask a question so they notice us. We don't need to do that. We've just done an amazing scene for them or a self-tape for them. But it would be cool to get to know them. Everything's about relationship building. Everything's about your network. So how do you build relationships? Well, you get to know somebody. So don't ask them boring questions about administration. Don't ask permission to email or ask for their email. Definitely don't get them thinking about what it is they hate that actors do, because people remember how you made them feel, not what you actually said. So if you get them to think about how actors annoy them, they're going to remember that what they experienced with you is that they started to feel annoyed. So we want to ask the deep and meaningful questions that get people really excited. What is it that made them want to be a casting director? Who would they love to work with? What makes them get excited about a project or an actor? Ask those kind of questions, any kind of questions that get them feeling excited, feeling positive, and getting you to know a little bit more about them as a person. We can only build relationships if we get to know one another. So use the Q&A for that. Okay, great. So tip number 5 is to follow up. I think most of you do this anyway, send a little thank you, but just in case you're not, it's that added extra little opportunity where they see your face in the email signature and all your spotlights there and anything else that they might need if they're like, oh, actually, wait a minute, they were really good. I'm going to have a little bit more of a deeper dive on who they are. It gives them that opportunity. It's also courtesy, and it makes you think about, yeah, what did I get out of that session? What piece of insight can I take away? So let's just recap my top 5 tips for casting director workshops. Number 1, research them. Only go to workshops of people who buy your brand. Number 2, only go once. Go once only, otherwise it can look a bit needy. And tip number 3, as you're only going to meet that casting director once, blow them away. Go completely prepared, completely on your game. Number 4, ask exciting and interesting things in the Q&A. And number 5, follow up. There you had it. Hope you have a great week and look forward to seeing you soon. If you've got any value out of this video, please hit the like and do subscribe for more content. Anything else should be in the information below or coming up next. Bye. If you'd like to find out more from me, do go to charlottethornton.com. That's my website. You can find out about how to mentor with me, but also I've got webinars on there, live events, my book, and of course a great resource that is my blog. So do check it out, simply charlottethornton.com.